But what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. There's no good black man profile. We're going to have to get into this conversation, and it's going to get ugly. So, I was listening to Obsidian, and he was talking about, what is this guy's name? Come on. Ace Metaphor. Because Ace Metaphor was talking to Isaac Hayes, I think the third, talking about, the relationship genre of social media, right? He was saying how, what's his name? Ace Metaphor doesn't really talk good on black men. Let's just say that. And Ace is like, nah, that's not true. And Isaac Hayes is like, nah, that's true. And then one of the things brought up was, Ace brought up how the guy he has a vague profile of a guy or a black man. And what Isaac, I guess, was trying to say to him is that, yeah, your vague profile is all negative. And, I started talking to my lady about this, and she saw somebody else. I want to say Stefan Labassiere. I don't even know if I said it right. But I was like, she's like, what about these guys? I was like, I think all them guys are, they full of it. The Derek Jackson and the whole umbrella of those type of guys, they full of it. And then she's asking, like, why? Now, we had a whole thing about Derek Jackson prior to him getting caught up with his shenanigans, right? And I told her that he was full of it too. And then she's like, I can't see it. And then when all that stuff happened, she was like, oh my God. And what I was talking to her about last night was, I said, the issue is when you got a man who knows a great profile of what a bad man is, but he has no profile of what a good man is, that's because he's not a good man. And that becomes an issue. And the same thing goes with you ladies. When y'all have a profile of a black man, it's it always has a negative connotation to it. So, all the negative profiles of a black man. By the way, y'all still deal with these people. What does that say about you? We're not going to get into it. I guess we're going to get into it. I don't know. But at the same time, but when somebody asks you the good qualities, you're stuck. You're just stuck. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. You don't understand. You no speak or no English. You know what I'm saying? So the issue is, okay, what is the profile of a good man? And why in our community, in particular, we have this thing where we don't, even if I was to give you a profile, and I'm gonna give you a profile, I'm gonna show you what normally happens. Honest. That's a good thing. Because you can, when an honest person speaks, so it means, they say what it is. They say what they mean what they say, and they're not lying to you. But people go, well, how you know that person honest? They could be lying about because they got a profile of a liar. That's because the problem gets exacerbated because since the only profile you're going to really trust and believe is a negative one, then you're going to nitpick a positive profile all day long because it doesn't fit your narrative. So responsible. He can be responsible, but who wants a responsible, ugly, fat, out of shape, corny guy? And it's like, whoa, nobody said all of that other stuff. See how you just, under responsible people just da 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 da. And I'm putting, some of y'all might think I'm putting sauce on it, but I might be putting a little sauce, but whatever. But stuff like that goes under there. And then you might get to the topic of how can I say this? He's faithful. Faithful guy. Well, the only reason he's faithful because nobody want him, and you all he got because nobody really like him like that. It's like, Okay. Where's attractive? Where's rich? Okay, well, hold, slow down. What about he got to be hard working? Yeah, but you could work all the time and don't do nothing. You could be boring. It's like, okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Smart. Yeah, but is he a thug though? Can he he might is he smart, but can he you know what I'm saying? Can he do a drive by in broad daylight and not get caught? And it's like, oh my goodness. Okay. Clean, good hygiene. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good quality. And I want him to, I want him to have a clean house and smell good and look. Okay, I could take that. I could take that. It's like, okay, finally something. you know, um, I should when I said smart, I should have added on people. Does he have a degree? The smart don't mean you educated per se. Smart. Some people are smart that are educated, and some people aren't smart. But in all in all, smart. Um, a good man is a guy who's resourceful, who can, you know, ah, he a hustler. No, that's a difference. He can do it. He ain't got to scam nobody else to do it. If something needs to be done, he can get it done, you know, without it being a hustle. That's what I mean by resourceful. You know, that mean he could be in the friend zone, like he could do stuff for me, like problems, right? So when people don't want to have a profile for a good guy, then they go, how tall is he? What is this? Is he athletically built? Is he handsome? How much money he got, how much money he make. That's not part of the profile of being a good guy. But because when y'all put that on the bad, because when y'all say these guys are bad guys, just because he got a job and just because he look good and just because he do that, guess what? He might beat you with a stack of money to death. It's like, oh my God. So because we don't have a profile of a good black man, y'all just going all over the place with it. And for men to not have a profile of good black men, that tells me a lot about you, because that means you've been getting over doing that for a minute. But I'm done. Like, share, subscribe or die trying. Tell me what you think. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.